I literally have the receipt.
Get ready to say yes for less. At Ross.
A tragic end for a promising career for an LA County Sheriff's recruit 8 months after he was struck by a wrong-way driver. I'll have that story coming up.
New insight into LA Mayor Karen Bass's homeless initiative. Why a number of people have left housing facilities.
And a back-to-school bash with the Dodgers, where families can head this morning to grab some cool school swag.
Live from ABC7, this is Eyewitness News.
Oh, it's always going to look like a great event when you can grab some free school supplies. Good morning, I'm Irene Cruz.
And I'm Mark Cotterolos. Thanks for joining us this morning. Bringing in Tony Cabrera for a first check of the weather forecast. I received a text message this morning. It's from my mother.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hi, Mark, Irene, and Tony. Great morning to you. It's no longer just a text to me. Is this me?
It's addressed to all of
It's to
us.
all three of us. So she's watching via the ABC7 Los Angeles app.
Hi, Mama Cotterolos.
Hi, Mom. Thanks for watching. Yeah, well, I mean, depending on where she's at, it could be a really warm day, or it could be a nice cool day if you're along the coast. Today's going to be good, but we are seeing some showers out there. There's moisture that's going to be coming into Southern California, and we're already seeing lightning strikes down towards San Diego County. And we're seeing just some light showers. I mean, Big Bear had about 1/100 of an inch poured this morning, and then we're seeing some towards Palm Springs, Idlewild, and a little bit of action towards Wrightwood. A lot of this green that you see is not hitting the ground. It's just in the upper atmosphere. Now, looking at Big Bear, it's 61 degrees. We have those high clouds up above. Earlier, we were able to see some of the showers coming on down, but we are seeing sun shining on bright. 89 degrees expected this afternoon for downtown LA, pretty close for Inland Orange County, bumping it up to about 99 for our valleys, 102 for the IE this afternoon. The beaches, nice, 77 degrees, mountains 85, the high desert 105, and low desert 117. All of these temperatures are going to trend downward soon, and there's a chance of some light showers. So we're talking about a mix of things coming up with your 70 forecast. Up next, Mark, Irene, back to you.
All right, Tony, thank you. Nearly a year after Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department recruits were hit by a wrong-way driver, one recruit has now died of his injuries.
Eyewitness News reporter Leticia Juarez live in downtown Los Angeles this morning with more on those developments. Letty, good morning.
Well, good morning to you, Mark and Irene. Yeah, it's a tragic end for such a promising LA County Sheriff's recruit who was just out for a run with other recruits when he was struck by a wrong-way driver while out during that training run. Now, last night, deputies lined up outside of UCLA Medical Center to salute the body of Alejandro Martinez, the 22nd-year-old Army vet, died from injuries that he suffered in that collision. The LA County Sheriff's Department says Martinez was surrounded by his family, friends, Sheriff Luna, and other department members, adding, quote, "He'll forever live in our hearts and never be forgotten." Now, Eyewitness News obtained surveillance video of that crash, which showed what happened. Moments after, Martinez was one of 75 recruits out for a jog back on November 16th when they were hit by a driver, Nicholas Gutierrez, who may have fallen asleep at the wheel. The collision there left 25 people injured, 5 of them critically. Martinez remained hospitalized until he passed away last night. Martinez's remains were escorted to Boyle Heights to the coroner's office. As for the investigation, it is ongoing. Reporting outside the Hall of Justice in downtown Los Angeles, Leticia Juarez, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Letty, thank you. Now a tragic story out of Wilmington. A man was shot and killed while volunteering at an event meant to prevent violence. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher has more on that.
It was like this beacon of light.
46-year-old Jose Joe Quesada, being remembered as someone who shined bright in the community of Wilmington. Candles flickered in the darkness as a couple hundred people came together for a vigil to remember his life a day after it was tragically taken.
He's just one of those guys that when you're down, he'll lift you back up with, whether it be something funny or just you always have the right words.
Quesada was gunned down steps away from the city's Summer Night Lights violence prevention event Thursday night. This video of him on the grill was captured at the event. A short time later, he was gunned down.
Mr. Quesada had kind of walked out to the sidewalk, possibly to take a break or something like that. And these two cowards snuck out of the darkness and essentially ambushed him.
Police are now asking for the public's help to locate 2 suspects who sped away in an unknown vehicle. funeral. His neighbors, friends, and family are asking why.
Everybody who have asked me about him, they can't believe it because they're like, why him? He was always so dedicated with the community.
I still can't put it together. It's like, why would someone try to hurt these people?
Quezada leaves behind his wife and 3 sons. He was also a sports coach and a leader in his community.
People that were victims of the same thing that just happened to him. He was always having fundraisers for their families and helping them not just gang violence, but, maybe a car wreck or somebody that died of cancer. He'd always led the groups that help raise money to help people pay for funerals or to help them out. And, just a real loss for this community.
Michelle Fisher, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
The suspects accused in murder cases in Rancho Palos Verdes and Pasadena are expected to be charged next week. Last night, a candlelight vigil was held for the 2 people killed in Rancho Palos Verdes. Family and friends gathered to remember George Ramos and Taylor Raven Whitaker. They were shot and killed while in their car Monday morning. Whitaker's friends are devastated.
She was funny. She was